What's up, guys? Welcome to Skinwalker. Now, I know it's been a while since I've recorded anything, and I'm really sorry about that. I've been focusing a lot on my college work, or getting into college work and stuff, so it's been a little bit hectic lately. But, I'm back to do stuff again. So, what we have is Skinwalker, and I believe Skinwalker is a tale about a Native American dude who can shapeshift into... Ambient stop. Shapeshift into any animal or something like that. So, I don't know what that has to do with this, or if it relates to it. That's just what I know. Joe, the following story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. We're all going out camping, me and 3 friends from university. University, it's really vague, but okay. Let me introduce my friends. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he's a friend's leader, or actually I would. Okay. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into the action. He's the first one to hit on that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into a swimming pool. It's not good. According to himself, he was even more impulsive when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood and how often, oh god, I'm sorry, I cannot read today. How often he must have broken his leg, scraped his knee, and hit his head. Sounds fun! Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. Sounds like it's just going to be an exercise for my voice, it's a lot of reading. This girl, Celeste. We have known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, although her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forget the name of. This forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained. I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. Okay. Next is me. I'm Joe. As the name implies, I'm pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelmingly bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelmingly good ones either. Jeez. I live in this apartment a short walk from my university. This is where the 4 of us usually gather before going out. This guy looking all relaxed on my bed is Michael. He's my neighbor living in the apartment next door. One day, while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. "Hey man, your place is pretty nice. Mind if I join for dinner?" he said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realizes it himself. He came over several times after that. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. I am so sorry, I cannot read. So it's like one of those RPG... Oh, that's loud. It's like one of those RPG horror games. So one day Darren came up with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest. So camping we went. Could be fun, right? Wrong! Of course, me, Michael, and Celeste dislike the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness, so Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we drove up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and set out into the wilderness. We went pretty far, and I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get to where we set up camp. First day, we just screwed around, nothing abnormal happened. But then... Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay. Oh, can I... Ooh, I can move around now. Oh, homeboys sleep over there. Hello, Celeste. Did you sleep well last night? I think I did. Morning there, or should I say afternoon. Fix us some wood for the fire, will ya? I set out to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. Oh, it's doing its own thing now. Okay, this is nice. I like this. This is really cool. What are we looking for? What's happening? Oh, sticks. Okay. What the heck is that sound? that water? I don't know. This is strange. Oh, I have to walk. Okay. What is that sound? Doesn't sound like something you'd hear in the forest. Well, duh. So what about that? So I just go back? Okay. See you later. I need water. Oh, okay. I went up to the water. Nothing happened. Okay, there we go. A bucket of water. Do I... Alright, okay. We already have enough water. It's very metally. The sound stopped. Can I... Oh, okay. We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we? Oh my. Hibiscus. Poured water into the cooking pot. No need to go in the tent right now. Okay. Yep. Sure had a blast. He's asleep. My head hurts. Sorry to hear that. Got everything I need. I should go back to camp. That's kind of what I did. Fire lasted night. Okay. There's enough wood for a fire. We can cook now. Don't need to go in the tent. Cook now. Can I do that now? Alright, let's cook something out, shall we? Thank you. God, that's what I was trying to do. Later that evening. Anything gonna happen? Oh, I can move. Okay. Time to go to sleep soon. We're all out of booze. Priorities. Guess we have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that 4-hour trek. Maybe we shouldn't have gone so deep in... Perfectly normal. What the hell is up with this fog? Every time I've been here before, there hasn't been any fog. It hasn't, not haven't. Pretty sure that's not grammatically correct. It's really chilly outside for being the middle of summer. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Yeah, not that you mention it. What is that? Sounds like something metally. That's what I said! Metally? Is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, a-hole. It's a word if I say so. It stopped. Maybe it was some kind of machine. Who the hell would go hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start revving up some kind of weird machine? Who gives a shizzle? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. Okay. I'm sure that was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was. Sleepiness soon overtook everyone. Ooh, how comfy. My cuddling with Celeste. But something woke us up a few hours later in your... Something woke you up a few hours later in your half-awake state. You stumbled outside the tent. Is it the crazed butt stabber? Like Markiplier? Ugh. I should check out that sound. Darren, Michael, Celeste, is that you? Misk is even thicker than before. I can't see much. Well, let's go investigate. Shall we? Nothing. I don't see anything. Oh, what the heck is that? Shut up, phone. Michael, is that you? Anything? Say something, will you? Who are you? I'm the ghost of Christmas Pat. Oh god, it's moving. Whoa, stop right there. I have a knife. Can you... Oh, it's whispering. Can I move? Shizzle! Oh yeah, you better run. Homeboy's moving. Time to go. Why'd you stop there? How about nope, 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 nope. Rock! Okay. Carrying on. Hey! Wake up! There's something outside the tent. Oh, what? I'm sure there's lots of squirrels and the shizzle. I'm going right to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. It was probably some animal. I don't think that we have to worry about a fox or whatever. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just some animal. But those sounds. What could possibly go wrong? A few minutes later. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. That didn't sound like any of our voices. Well, shizzle, now I'm never going to be able to sleep. Shut up, phone. Should we go outside and look? What if some crazy psycho with an axe? All the more reason to check it out. It's not like the tent is some type of impenetrable fortress. Seriously, if that's one of you guys, tell me right now. This isn't funny anymore. I'm sorry. ... Okay, everyone, get together. Check it out. I ain't going alone. What could it possibly be? Besides that shadow dude. What the heck is that? What is that? Someone was definitely here. Shizzle! Shizzle, shizzle, shizzle! Calm down, Celeste. We're 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? Michael's right. We gotta get the hell out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff! I'm not staying here another minute. Fine, we'll leave, but at least bring the flashlight and some food and water. I think you're overreacting, though. We haven't seen anyone. Still, someone or something left this dead creature here. Can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Everyone bring some stuff you think we might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's like RPG, yeah. You just, ugh, what is this? It's like a little dead... Oh, I can't walk into it, okay. Alright, fam. Let's go. I hope that shadow dude doesn't pop up out of nowhere. What is this? Oh, I guess this is where the sticks were. Let's go! This is really interesting. I'm really enjoying this. It's so dark. At least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. What was that? This fog is really annoying. So we're going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. It's doing it by itself now. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the shadow thingy again. Watch out, guys, behind you. I swear I'm hearing things. Trees. A while later, it became obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around. We have been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we're on the right path, Darren? I walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from when we were walking to the camp, though. I said we're on the right path! But as time went on, it became obvious that Darren had no idea where we were. Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog, maybe the darkness, maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling where you think someone is watching or stalking you. You mean like that? I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Help Celeste stop? Sure. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I mean, I guess. Okay. I recognize that tree! We're getting to the cabin! Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something, somewhere, was wrong. I realized the sound from earlier was back, softer, but still present. I started looking around and panicking. Did a head count, or more accurately, a silhouette count. Me, Celeste still holding my hand, Darren in the lead, Michael to the left. Who the heck was that guy besides Michael? My grip on Celeste's hand tightened, and I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from camp. Then the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste! The thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. Eesh. I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. Didn't even say anything, it just... I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car and were arguing about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously they didn't believe me. So everyone hurried inside and locked the door. Spooky! He followed us here! He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down the door, though. What the hell does he want with us? Oh, if I know, ask him! Hey, don't touch the door! I wasn't gonna. Yes, I was. Dot dot dot. She's breathing quite heavily. We're safe here, it's cool, man. It's a sturdy door. Well, it'll be alright, won't it? Okay, do I just go explore? Did he go away? Oh, can I? Okay. Do I? Oh, I should go to the door now, shouldn't I? Okay. Okay. Don't. Oh. Schnizzle! The bastard hit the breaker! But he can't get in, right? Yeah! Celeste! He's just trying to scare us. Take it easy. Do I go find Celeste? Oh, is she over here? Oh, shoot. She's like losing her mind. She seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, Celeste. The door is locked. And it's the only way in. We're safe here. No response. No! Oh, stop it! No! Stop it! Okay, there we go. Do I just explore in the cabin a little bit? Bunk bed. Played some cards here before going out camping. Okay. Various tablewares. It's a nice window. Ooh, who was that? What is that? Okay. Bye-bye. Very simple kitchen. Oh, I didn't even see him in here. We're safe here. It's cool, man. If you say so. A couple of books and board games. Okay. Table. What the heck is that sound? Fireplace. I didn't have any matches though. Fuel for the fireplace. Okay. Saw something looking like me? Better not touch it. So what do I do then? Okay. So what about that? Suddenly, a strong sense of nausea hit me. There was something in the air. I could feel the horror overtaking me again. Yeah. Why did Michael disappear? Oh, did he just die? What the heck? Oh, he's on the ground. I don't feel so good. I didn't ask for reality to unravel on me. Run! I thought he died for a second. I was about to say. Oh, hi, Celeste. Celeste. What are you doing, Celeste? Ah! Come on, walk. Can't get up. I'm sorry, Celeste. I can't help you. So, do I go to the door? Oh, I'm speeding up again. Good! Better not touch it. Okay. I don't feel so good. What do I do? Do I look in the windows? Nothing. Okay. Maybe just go to the bed. Nothing useful. Couldn't take it anymore. I had to lie down. Couldn't sleep. I wouldn't have even if I could. I just wanted to rest. I waited for the world to stop spinning and I looked out a window. There was something in the tree. Stared back, not able to register what was going on. I quickly pulled the blinds down. Yeah, I ain't trying to... No. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and disheveled. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. She was gasping for air as if something was suffocating her. Eventually, her breathing became more regular. I asked where the others were. She shrugged. The room stopped spinning for a bit, but I felt far from good. I'll go look around. Wait here. Suddenly, a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in! Let me in! God, let me in there! I immediately pulled my knife and placed it at the Celeste lying in the bed. Her eyes grew with wide shock and alarm, but they could have been faked. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there, that's the imposter. I was in kind of trance, unsure what to do, staring down at her. Maybe I should have stabbed her. The voice at the door hadn't changed me into a low, deep, guttural voice. Then it became high-pitched like a little girl's. I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance, and now the nausea was returning. I got to the door and opened it. There was something but a trail of black liquid. Do I go out? Suddenly I got this feeling that it might not be the best to go outside. Yeah, let's not go outside. I decided not to go outside. Okay. Suddenly I got a sinking feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously out of place. I couldn't place the reason, but I would soon find out. Are they dead? Michael was laying dead on the floor, shot to death. How I know he was shot to death? Just a feeling. Okay. Did you shoot them to death? Celeste was dead, lying in a pool of her own blood, and it looks like she'd been shot. Panic started flowing through my... Okay, how? How? Recently shot to death, Diane was lying on the floor. He was from shotgun. Suddenly I realized, was there really someone outside? No. The shotgun... I had been looking for the right moment for a long... The right moment for what, you ask? Why, the right moment to kill my friends, obviously. What else? The shotgun, oh, how tempting it had been. I just had to do it. Always taking me for granted, those bastards, just because I'm nothing special. This should teach them not to mess with me. Bad end? What? Okay, so... What? Oh, it just ends! Oh. What? I gotta get back into that, because I think there was another... Maybe... Oh, I should have went outside. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta redo that. Okay, we are back. Now, good God, that took forever. They should probably put a save feature in this, but here we go. We're gonna go outside. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to a corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs that had fingers instead of toes. 20 of them were elongated. He was facing away from me. Suddenly, the head swivels 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up as if I suffocated and it was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was my face, like a tumor. Eyes closed, lips upturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend. When the creature rounded the corner, it was gone. I lost it and followed, vision hazy. My heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Suddenly, I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I lay there, face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing of their own accords. I saw white feet with long fingers for toes step into view. When my eyes opened, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears, and her voice was cracking. Get up, get up, get up! That bastard was in your skin! My head hurt. I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards towards the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in a different location from what I remembered. I was glad to be alive. The mist stopped completely. Celeste was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed. I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddled up, face buried in his knees with some clothes stained with blood, were beside him. There are mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked him what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked just like you. He got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road, and then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed-over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. He saw the thing run all the way to the back of the house at the friggin' speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. I looked down at myself. I wondered if I had been possessed, or if worse, the thing had cut off my skin and wore it as a coat. I shuddered at the thought of something crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about what. He didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car jolted into motion. Darren fist pumped as the car started accelerating. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house, watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed. The thing was on the roof of the car, or the front of the car, on the windshield. Oh my god. It opened its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Celeste fired a shotgun. BAM! The glass shattered and it was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from his face. Something pierced my face and I realized it was the glass. The car skidded to a stop. The car doors opened without any discernible reason and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me. The eyes closed as if it was sleeping. I wish I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open and I saw myself again emerging. I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want to be you. I repeated it over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open and I realized it was going to kiss me. I managed to regain some control and instinctively twisted back from it. Guess that's what saved me. Oh. There was some sound like an explosion, and blood spattered from the thing. Celeste was standing over it. Her face and body were bleeding, and she had this spaced-out, psychopathic look in her eyes. She had just fired the shotgun. My face looked directly at me. I am you. It whispered. Bam. She fired again. I saw my own face begin rotting to nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. That's the best word I can find to describe it. Its head kind of split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all of the inside of his head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's faces. They were whispering something unintelligible. In the center, where the brain should be, there was a single red cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. It was producing the mechanic drowning sound. Celeste had fired it one last time. The thing sort of withered away, becoming wrinkled and smaller and rotten until it just disappeared. I'm really bugging out because I can hear my neighbors shuffling outside. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually, I stood up. We got to the car silently. Darren was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the seat in silence. We explained away the damaged car as being attacked by some crazy thieves. We have ourselves patched up. Michael was still in a shock-like state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead, and he had lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself to remember or if he genuinely knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It has been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. If you're expecting some huge twist or something, you'd be disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. I don't want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face shouting, I am you. One thing I do know, I'm never going camping ever again. End. Wow. Yeah, the thought of camping scares me. Not because I think they're like monsters or whatever, but spooky. You know? Is it just gonna end again? Bam, end. Okay. Wow. Great storytelling. That was fantastic. I was invested the entire time. I was only kind of annoyed that I had to go through the entire game. Like, there's no save game feature, which is, you know, whatever. But it's a one-time deal. It's a one-time show, and it was great. I was totally invested the entire time. Great job. I'll put the link in the description if you want to listen to a good story. I mean, if you enjoyed my luxurious, not so luxurious, because I can't read today apparently, voice, go experience the game for yourself. So, thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace out, y'all.